I don't even know why they bothered to make a sequel to The Curse of Peledon, because I personally didn't think it was that great. Aw, frick, it's 6 parts.
Look at this candle. The liquid it's sitting in is all clear and stuff. It's like under a curse or something. It's gonna cause a curse. I don't know. With Peledon.
Before I get into the review, this is being filmed the previous week, I think. Hopefully, if the schedule works out and stuff like that. I just want to say, it really annoys me. Like, you know, just, there are people out there who hate Series 11 and 12 for the wrong reasons. They say, oh my god, how dare the Doctor be female, or a different race or whatever. That's not a reason to hate the show. But I do think it's fair to say that Series 11 and 12, minus like a couple of the episodes, like The Woman Who Fell to Earth was alright, Kerblam was okay. But overall, I think it's safe to say that Series 11 and 12 are objectively bad. And I get opinions and all that, but I don't get how anyone could honestly like it. Like, honestly. I honestly don't think there are very many people who say that they like the show, other than the fact that they're trying to convince themselves that it's good because they don't want to be considered on this end of the spectrum. So the only other place that they can see is right over here on the other end, where they say that it's great and fantastic and just ignore anyone who ever says that it's bad. But me, and I hope most of you, I hope all of you, have found a middle ground. You know? You know that the series is maybe not bad, but not great either. But you're not going around saying, oh my god, it's a female Doctor. What really hurts me is that when I try to bring up the Rotten Tomatoes score, which is really, really poor, for Series 11 it's still resting at a nice little 20%, and while the critics' score is quite high, you have to remember that a lot of these reviews were posted right after The Woman Who Fell to Earth aired. Therefore, you can't really trust most of them to give a review on the overall series. And for Series 12, I don't think it's fair to say that Series 12 is worse than Series 11, but now when I try to bring up the Rotten Tomatoes score as the idea that the majority of people think that it's bad, a lot of people will just shout in my face saying like, oh, those are only just sad losers who don't know, have no life or whatever, so they go onto Rotten Tomatoes to put their opinion on. My response to that, first of all, whenever I have a conversation with someone like that, it's normally while we're watching someone else's review. So you're being a hypocrite. Like why are you saying like, oh, those are only just sad losers who are just posting their own thoughts online because they have nothing else to do, but you're doing that on a video of someone reviewing the show. So what are you doing? You must have no life at all if you're not just bothering to create content like that and hopefully getting money if you're monetized or whatever, but you're actually bothering to watch them. Also the idea that I think most of us just really want the show to get good. So when the show is bad and everyone else is just saying that it's good, we're going to show that our opinion is that it's bad the only way that we can. And not a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands to make reviews of the shows, like Harry's Moving Castle, or Harry's Haunted House is what he's called now, Stu Bagful, JXC, like Nerdrotic, Battlestrek, Critical Drinker. Their videos are just weird. I mean, Nerdrotic is okay. I honestly think that they know the show's bad, but they also don't really know what else to do besides just shout it because they're so used to people not listening to them. I also get annoyed when like people just tell me like, you know, they just stop responding. And then I say like, why have you stopped responding? And then they say, well, you obviously want to have the last word, so I'm letting you have that. And then I'm like, no, I'm not trying to have the last word. Listen, like, I'm making points. You can't just say like, oh, I'm just ignoring all of your stuff, because that's what you're doing. You're ignoring my points. I'm actually, and I hope most of us, like, I don't know what you guys do, but like, a lot of the people who are saying that's bad are like debunking all of the points that people are making for that's good. I mean, like, I think that the only thing that you can say for that's good is that, oh, it was right, I had fun. In which case, you can't really debunk that. But you can't say that's objectively good when we're going around making points that it's objectively mediocre / bad. It's very bad for Doctor Who, especially to be mediocre, seeing as its premise is anywhere, anywhen, do anything. And then when I do find someone online who's just saying, oh my god, a female Doctor, that's, it's not allowed, whatever, and then I just say like, buddy, just because that's a female Doctor doesn't mean that it's bad. And then all of a sudden someone on this end of the spectrum chimes in and says, oh look, it's this guy trying to pretend that he's all like, oh my god, you're trying to pretend that you switch side. We know what's up with you. We know that you're just pretending to come to our side. No, Guys, I can't believe that this has to be said, but there's not two sides. You're not either over here and you just hate the show no matter what for all the wrong reasons, or you're over here and you really like the show for seemingly no reason at all. We're in a middle ground here. Like, there's a gray area. You're allowed to hate the show, but also not agree with these guys.
Hey, what's up guys, it's probably my favorite YouTuber here. My throat really hurts. Still, show must go on. It's getting sick and never stopped. William Hartnell. This is in honor of William Hartnell, where he kept on fighting till the end. Rest in peace, William Hartnell. Oh man, he would have hated Twice Upon a Time. Welcome to my review of The Monster of Peledon, which you might remember the word, I'm assuming all of you guys already know, but Peledon, Monster of Peledon is a direct sequel to The Curse of Peledon. Hope this is right for you. Yeah, I think so. I think this is the first time that we had really a direct sequel to a story. I mean, like, Mission to the Unknown and the Daleks Master Plan were really the only ones, but they were like, there was only one story in between them, and Mission to the Unknown was more of like a prequel setup for the Daleks Master Plan. And I mean, yeah, the Dalek Invasion of Earth is technically a sequel to the Daleks, and the Moon Base is technically a sequel to the 10th Planet, but they aren't really sequels as much as they are just the villains coming back. Anyway, this is the first time that we're having a really direct sequel, so I actually watched my review of The Curse of Peledon before I watched my review of The Monster of Peledon. The recorded laughter bit was stupid. But anyway, I just want to point out, because it's such a coincidence, I did happen to go to Wendy's and I got a cherry vanilla Diet Coke and a burger, and they were fried, but I ate those. It tastes good with a sore throat. Such a coincidence, I didn't even mean for it to happen because I got it also for my Curse of Peledon review. Where the heck is my phone? Found it, I left it on the kitchen counter somehow. But I just wanted to show you guys, oh my god, I just want to increase the brightness on my phone, not scroll up. Dang it, I lost it! Here you go, increasing the brightness. Big Finish released on their Twitter because they're having all these sales. Big Finish truly is our Lord and Savior. But look, see, they say for the 7th Doctor sale that there is Daleks, is it not? Come on, there we go. There's Daleks, Sontarans, Jadoon, and more. And I was saying to myself, because I just recently told you guys about how the Jadoon aren't in Big Finish much yet. I don't think the 7th Doctor has fought the Jadoon at all, like even in books or comics. They have like they have the Legacy of Time on sale for all of these Doctors, I think, even though the sale is just bringing them back to the price that they used to be at. The, Classic Doctors New Monsters Volume 1, where the 6th Doctor fights a Jadoon. So there is a Jadoon in the sale, it's just they're not fighting the 7th Doctor. I don't know, I personally think it's stupid. Anyway guys, let's start the...
Alright, let's get this out of here. Okay, so, how are things, guys? This is the... I got 2 discs again, and it's not a special edition because there wasn't an original edition release. They should just start releasing special editions with 3 discs. Of course, I'm joking. They got the Blu-ray sets coming on. Come on, man. DVD is dead now. It's Blu-ray. No one watches DVDs anymore, except for me. Anyway, guys, winter's almost over, and it feels like it hasn't even started. Oh, another for Doctor Who, the Complete 4 series skip.
Hello there, and welcome to this DVD from BBC Video.
Thank you. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, my throat's sore. Guys, finish this off for me. Oh, look, guys, you got info text this time. Nope. I don't even know why they bothered to make a sequel to The Curse of Peledon, because I personally didn't think it was that great. Oh, frick, it's 6 parts. Oh, we have a new theme song. I forgot about. I keep forgetting about that. You got 2 stories left. Okay, guys, finish this off for me. Thank you. It's spelled with an A. I thought it was like an E or just Peledon without even a vowel. I got my TARDIS pillow to keep me company. Back to the haunted rituals! Oh, you've got a wheelbarrow. What are you, stuck in the Stone Age? I mean, it looks like you got a fan contraption or something like that going on there. Oh, is that gold or something? Like a golden diamond? I don't know what it is. Oh, look, the freaking eye thing is back. So this is what I mean by it's a direct sequel. Like, everyone's back. Like, it's just, we're doing The Curse of Peledon again for some reason, because I guess that was a classic or something.
Do not blaspheme, alien.
I'm sure no disrespect was intended, Lord Chancellor.
freaking voice. What the heck does blaspheme mean? What the frick? This guy... What is wrong with that guy's eyes? Speak irrelevantly about God or sacred things. Are we gonna see the Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver versus the Sonic Lance? I know it's supposed to be an alien and this will probably be considered racist, but I'm sick, so I think I'm allowed to say that eye is just freaking weird. I would not be able to survive more than 10 minutes in the medieval times, not just because... I don't know, just... I would not be able to handle people being considered better than everyone else. Just the king and the queen are the best. Like, even as a kid, I never saw my teachers as higher than me or better than me. Like, maybe when I was really, really young, but it didn't take me long to realize, like, by the time I was, like, 6 years old, I realized, like, these adults, like, they're just people like me, and one day I'll become them and stuff like that. It's just, sometimes they were in the wrong. I don't know. It's freaking weird. I'm having my burger. It only needed like 15 seconds in the microwave. Well, I had it in for 30, but it only needed 15 seconds before I start getting warm. I'm hoping it'll get my energy back. Sorry. Bang, yeah, it's only been in the fridge for like just since this afternoon. Sorry, you don't care at all. This sauce. The sauce is what I needed. Sauce on the burger. Okay. I just had to go through Hamlet for like the second time in my life because God forbid we forget Shakespeare in our English courses. And I gotta say, we watched the Hamlet movie, the frickin' 4-hour-long movie. I had to go by the visuals. I might as well have been watching it in another language. There were literally 2 times that I understood what someone was saying. One was when Hamlet was like, we watched the 1996 version, and one was like when Hamlet was collapsing by a door, and he says the phrase, like he says like, blah blah old English words. You know, blah blah old English, and I was like, hey, he said you know, that's like modern slang, I actually understood part of that sentence. And then another was when, like, the king, Derek Jacobi, is like, where is Polonius? And they slaps him, and then Hamlet responds, in heaven. Although if your messenger can't find him there, I suggest you check the other place yourself. That was the only time that I had any sort of reaction, and it was me going, oh, Hamlet's a savage! Frick my throat. Finally! I like it when the pickles fall onto the plate. I like pickles.
Is it, Doctor?
He doesn't have Joe this time, he's got Sarah.
No, it's not your precious.
Wouldn't it have been weird if, like, Joe was in this one, and it was just like a one-time episode flashback back to season 10, I guess, because 8 and 9 he was trapped. Although, he did visit Peledon in season 9, because the Time Lords wanted him there. That's so weird. They must have been like, you know, okay, whenever we want an alien planet story, we'll have the Time Lords send him there on a mission. And then eventually they're like, you know what, let's just give him his power back for the 10th anniversary special, it'll be perfect. I mean, it was perfect, but you know. Do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You'll hear a roar and then you know which way not to go. And you're lost.
And second, we are lost.
I saw that line coming, but it was still funny. I would have been upset if it wasn't there. The guy with the weird eyes is dead? I was excited to see that. I mean, not really, because his eyes are weird.
It is the curse of Agador. Now will you believe?
Oh yeah, there's someone who I know who doesn't like eye stuff. I'll probably put a caption warning for that.
Shut up, Sarah. We're nearly there. I recognize this tunnel.
I don't. I just watched my review recently too, although I didn't watch the actual episode, so I only saw visuals where I bothered to put it in my review. Oh, they're all fricked. Oh, they're being chased. Oh, it's the torch thing. I remember that because I did mention that in my review. Oh, they're probably going to be confronted by the High Council or whatever. Look at the purple background. Yeah, I was going to say, did you think the guards didn't know about it? You might want to keep running after you find the secret passage. Well, that isn't Joe, is it? No, it's just I saw the princess costume. Plus, it had kind of old hair. Maybe it's old Joe from nowadays. Right. Oh, he was ready to go full on IKEA. There we go. Light touch IKEA. I have the volume at level 23, like November 23rd.
But I've heard stories of the Doctor. Ever since I was a child.
They said he was an old man, so he must be dead now.
What better disguise for an alien spy and saboteur?
You really are suspicious.
You don't have, like, photos or paintings? I mean, I guess not. But, like, you don't have, like, a rough painting? Oh.
What's that?
The answer to
entrance.
It's like a miracle, Doctor. Oh.
Thank God. God, ritual, blaspheme. Thank God he hasn't regenerated yet. Otherwise he'd be like, who the heck are you? Yet. He hasn't regenerated yet.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, I don't think that's good enough. What about an apology?
Freaking Sarah, you haven't even explained why you were there yet.
Hey!
It's Your Majesty, Your Highness.
You may bring the female.
You may bring the female.
Now, why has he come here again?
That's a weird question. Why has he come back here again?
If he is our enemy, he will soon betray himself.
He will soon betray himself. I like that because it'll eventually tell a contradiction or lie. Is he about to do something evil and he wants to blame it on the doctor or something?
And who the heck are these guys? I don't know why, but I really like this shot. Little Alpha Centauri leading the way. She should come back in the new series. Just same exact suit, everything. Why is Sarah being like such an... This reminds me of the Romans. Does he have a knife? Oh, no, but he has a guy or something. Oh, I think he does have a knife. This guy's got nothing. This guy's got a sword. That guy's got like a stake or something.
Do not be insolent, Quebec. You may have a little authority.
Insolent, showing a rude and arrogant lack of respect. I understand what that means. By the way, I like this how on Google it's like, okay, can you hear me? An eccentric yet compassionate extraterrestrial Time Lord zips through time and space. Like, for a moment it sounds like it's going to be a meta episode, but then you realize that it's just a synopsis for Doctor Who in general. And this one's exactly the same. And then this one's actually got an actual synopsis against the deadly Cybermen. It's not like the Cybermen don't kill and convert or anything. Why is the TV at such a crap quality? And why is the camera at such a weird angle? Why isn't it suspended from the roof? We're looking through the security camera right now, except without the crap quality. I don't know, maybe I just don't know how security cameras work.
Open the armory, alien, or you will die.
He's just straight up.
No. Should have attacked him while he moved his sword for a minute. Gotta get better reflexes like the Doctor in his IKEA. He's got his hands up like the second Doctor did and the three Doctors. Oh, he's IKEAing.
I believe that human beings sometimes find the appearance of my species rather frightening. Yet I assure you we are an alien,
Sorry.
peace-loving
The person that I know would hate you because she hates eye
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
Wait, how many human beings have you encountered? Isn't it just Sarah and Joe? I just realized this is kind of funny, but... Look, my calendar's in February, so the weird thing has the third Doctor right there. Oh, he's got a screwdriver and a green suit.
So, Doctor, since you are in league with the rebels and have helped them escape, you shall die in their place. You really are remarkably ungrateful, aren't you? What gratitude
They're all I
do you
did
owe
in the
you?
last
Just
story I was
saved
here.
me from a serious political mistake. May I address Her Majesty?
May I address? What do you mean just address it? This story's stupid.
Why is the Doctor so scared of this guy? He's standing on a step. Like, did he become less confident or something? Can't you just IKEA him? Or just use the thumb on the back of the neck if he does something? Look, see? And then he stepped off the step. I don't know.
Oh, not more.
There's a weird cut there. Oh, the guy grunt. Did they have to cast like a guy who was big and then just had him grunt? He doesn't sound like he wants to grunt.
Big chap like you. Come on.
Is that Agador? No, it's a tunnel of liquid gold.
Sacrifice them both.
Let's sacrifice them both.
And very high grade, too.
Very high grade. Give it an A plus gold.
I'm restoring the holy mountain to appease the spirit of Agador.
Jesus, by blowing it up?
Not sure what the cliffhanger yet. Why do I feel like the cliffhanger is gonna be the statue falling again? Just that'll be what kills the third Doctor. Oh, well, it is the statue. Who blazes is that? Oh my god. Well, it kind of is. Except the statue is just flat out attacking everyone. Okay, there goes Blore. Bye, Blore. BBC Color, because that's just what they are. A bunch of color. Okay, new theme song. Diddle-a-ding, ba-ba-bam, diddle-a-ding, ba-ba-bam. Hold on. 1 second. Ba-ba-bam, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-bam, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-bam, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-bam, diddle-a-ling.
Vampire puppy.
You must sacrifice them both.
What the frick, we're starting all the way back here?
Very high grade, too.
A plus.
Alright, I did my 1 kill per day. Peace out, folks. See you tomorrow. Look, see, it's nighttime already. Better get prepared, mates.
That's where the doctor's
That was a quick reaction to them saying cavern, almost as if you were waiting for you to say your own line.
Gotta crack that 25-minute thing. This is 23 minutes and 31 seconds. You have plenty of time to hesitate on your line there. Maybe I was trying to say that Sarah had quick reflexes, unlike some people here.
All females seem to have a distressing tendency to rash action.
Or I said rash action.
Engineer Eckersley, please return to the communications room.
You've met 2 Earth females. Not even 1 Earth male. Careful, Sarah. That statue is gonna fall on you. Or, I don't know, that'll end the episode. And there are 6 of these, so actually, you know what? Whatever.
Killed the Queen's champion.
Has the torch, like, not worked? They disabled it?
And it would have killed me too if you hadn't come to the rescue. I owed you
No, why not? It did its 1 per day. How do you owe him your life? I don't know what's going on. What kind of salute is that? Maybe this is why only the 3rd Doctor got Peledon. There are situations that can only be escaped from by using IKEA. What in the frick? It's the death to the Daleks lights. What the frick? What kind of map is that? Does it like say, does it track Sarah, the Doctor, or say where there's an emergency, or where there's a fall in the cabin? Where there's a fall in the cabin. How many cabins do you, I don't freaking know what's going on.
How unfortunate. What a catastrophe.
There we go, that's better. It's like, how unfortunate. I was like, that's not severe enough. What a catastrophe, that's better. So much distress.
Work and sleep. Little else. We earn barely enough to feed our families. The Federation told us things would be
Jeez, I wonder if there's some sort of political message going on here. There's something just about gender politics or whatever. Now, you know, when men show their emotions, it's like consider that those men are weak. And I know that we're trying to push towards being more accepted of that, but there's a difference between accepting someone for having weak emotions and actually, like, accepting them. Like, I find that a lot of people tend to accept those guys and then just let them do their own thing, rather than actually help them or something like that. And some people will say, oh, well, look at the top, all the CEOs are men and stuff like that. Well, what about the CEO of YouTube for one thing? And also, look at the bottom, mate. Look at who's going into the mines. Like, of course there are some females at the bottom, there are some females at the top. Most of us are in the middle, but come on, mate. Just because a lot of the top are male doesn't mean that a lot of the bottom aren't male either. Can't even tell what that is because they're hidden behind a green tint. Whoa, we just jumped on him. Forgot how much of a coward Alpha Centauri was. So I hate using the term coward, especially after Did you just hit her on the back? I am hidden, no one shall see me. Here I go, Shazam! The review stuff says something about how someone is only one of 2 humans in it. There are other humans in this story? What?
I was unable to stand by and let him inflict violence on a fellow creature.
What is she now?
Fellow creature? You mean like your kind? Because humans fight each other all the time. Or maybe she's just a nice guy, I don't know. Magica!
How shall we punish those who have offended against thee?
Punish everybody! What's wrong with this guy? Like, why does he want to punish people so badly? Pray, dear little space god.
What did he say? You have blasphemed in the temple of Agador. Therefore, by Agador shall you both be punished.
Great, because Agador isn't even real. I mean,
She shares your guilt.
does the laser thing.
She will share your punishment.
I mean, yeah. I mean, is Sarah really gonna stay here? She's gonna spend her entire time trying to get back to the TARDIS. Prepare the pit!
Many things have changed on Peledon, Your Majesty. Perhaps this too should change.
There you go. I mean, Alpha Centauri seems to have some authority. She's just like, oh, hey, it's the Doctor. And then he's off the hook for a bit. Oh, hey, look, it's you, Uncle Steve. Whoa. Whoa. Got a little flashlight. I tried to carry a flashlight around, but it kept breaking in my pocket. What the frick is that? It's like a Minotaur bear combination of everything. Ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling, ba-ba-bow, diddle-a-ling. Okay, we're starting all the way back here again. Oh. Oh, it's the guy. We gotta do the Haroon thing. Was Agator the giant bull Minotaur thing? Heck yeah.
Your Majesty's permission.
What do you mean with your Majesty's permission? She just gave you an order, never mind permission.
You will please accept our apologies.
There you go, Sarah, you got your apology. You may sit on those freaking wooden benches.
It means liberation, Your Majesty. On Earth, it means, well, very briefly, it means that we women don't let men push us around. It's not like that on Peledon.
Frick's sake. These guards were just ready for him.
You are to stay in the Citadel. You have disobeyed my command.
Therefore you shall die.
Take him to the dungeons.
Okay.
You're making a very
Frick's
grave
sake.
mistake. You can do no further harm.
And the space pirates get kept on throwing into prison. That's the one thing that I know because of what Stewart Review stuff was saying.
And I shall give orders for the arrest of his female companion.
Why do they keep calling her female companion? Why not just companion? It's like the female companion as opposed to the other one.
As your majesty wishes.
Alpha Centauri, maybe?
Since she is only a female, her activities are of little importance.
Oh my god. Just sharpening his sword.
Have a glass of water.
You're allowed to ask for water? I don't know how prisons work. Or cocoa. Didn't you ask for like tea or a whole bunch of beverages in Inferno? Is he gonna key? Oh, he's taking the key.
No. No need to be aggressive. There's no harm in trying.
Not a bad reaction. I might save that one. Just gonna splash in his face. Oh no, just pour it back in there. Why couldn't the doctor try to reach through the bars to grab it? I think he might have barely been able to. He probably would have just ended up like touching it with his fingertips and then knocking it on the floor. Look at the coin and be hypnotized. Be hypnotized by the coin. That mask would be super awkward on my face. Remember, the coin was just a distraction. In reality, my eyes are the hypnotism thing. Look, I have coins falling out of my mouth, eh? You try it, eh? You that surprised, eh? Oh yeah? IKEA, there we go. Good job. Just say IKEA with more oomph next time and you'll be able to do true, like, karate chop IKEA.
Our ship is now in orbit over the planet Peledon.
Oh.
Preliminary detachments.
Yes, that'll be it.
It's just a little safe. Oh, it's a screwdriver. It's in the 4th Doctor mode because he changed it in Frontier in Space.
What's Gebek and Etis and that little lot up to, eh? That's what's worrying me. Where's Sonic Lance?
What is the Sonic Lance? He's got a sonic screwdriver. Is that good? Hi, Smidge. What's wrong? Hi there.
Troops of God, there'll be a fair hearing for all your complaints. All right, Chancellor, we'll trust you this time. Thank you, men of Peledon. I'm glad that good sense has prevailed.
Hey, man, maybe you could listen to some good sense. Don't you think, Smudgy? Don't you think that you could listen to some good sense? Don't you think so? Oh, dang! Wait! Smudgy! I figured that'd be the Ice Warriors because I heard their voice before, and I guess I should have realized if it was a green tint. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break, come back to it tomorrow because it's like 10 o'clock at night. Don't you think, Smudgy? Don't you think it's a good idea? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I actually woke up today feeling actually kind of worse, but then I just took some cold medicine, and now I feel roughly the same as I did yesterday. I also have ginger ale now, which is much better, and just to let you know, I chose to do this over going to a factory where I can learn how coins were made, so don't say I don't do any enough for Oh my god, those do not sound like Ice Warriors at all.
Greetings, Ambassador. This planet is now under martial law.
Why wasn't that the cliffhanger? Bing!
Come on, destroy them.
Jesus. That's a weird editing effect.
Why?
Because Commander Isaac's here isn't acting.
It's weird hearing Alpha Centauri whisper.
Something on his own.
This is a boy. It is treason.
Yes, it's
Just so that you guys know, the synopsis thing's changed all over again, so now that thing's gone, and now episode 10 is there, and it's just a different synopsis for Doctor Who as a whole.
one thing Ice Warriors can't stand is heat.
Oh, we're freaking scared. The miners are freaking scared. Then again, it might be cold in the mines because they have fire and stuff. I don't know. Look at all that snow. Look, it's all white. Look at all that snow.
You can't stand the heat. Keep out of the mine.
Well, frick me, I guess it is hot in there. Why did they have fire then? Freaking idiot doesn't even close the door. Of course they're gonna get away, even if they were telling the truth. I mean, they are telling the truth, but you know what I mean, right? Like, even if they had no idea what's going on. Did that guy have hair? Why does the quality seem to suddenly change here? Like, look, see, it looks a little bit lower. On God. Oh shit, they're really going on God. They're doing the Sea Devils again. Look at all these different species. Oh my God, that's an obvious stunt double. I don't even need to close it down. Oh my God, he's even like impersonating the voice. No, not the Doctor's stunt double. Oh no, the Doctor's stunt double is dead. He's only got one story left, but still, that's a whole stunt double. bum bow, bum bow, diddly bum bow, diddly bum bow, diddly.
Just in case you wanted to see the fight again or missed it last week. Oh, spoiler alert, and like heard it from friends or something. And spoiler alert, the Doctor's stunt double survives, thank goodness. I love this pertwee dub that he has, like he throws his hands up after he says the line.
Come on, Ennis, this is pointless.
I'm sorry about the doctor, believe me, but he should never have got involved in local politics. I'm not making the same mistake.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that he's dead.
Okay, come on, show the cop out. Regeneration stories next time. And even if it was regeneration, you'd just come back as Tom Baker.
There's always a chance.
Jeez, like
Perhaps he escaped somehow.
Like this guy's actually being hopeful now? Just stepped on a rug. Or cape. Whatever it's called. Sorry, I don't know how to talk. Oh, and now he's dead. You shall never find me or us or whatever. What's up guys, I'm back for my 1 kill per day. Alright, everyone run except for the one guy I'm gonna kill for this scene. Alright guys, do you know what? Screw it, this is taking too long. Psych, I'm going for multiple kills per day.
Hey guys, I'm currently filming this during the airing of the new episode of Doctor Who, and something tells me that a lot of people don't really seem to be enjoying it that much. Just a feeling.
Thank you, Exley, but you are still a traitor.
And this is true.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I love that sass. Thank you, Etika, but you are still a traitor or whatever his name is. Well, frick. Oh dang, he's killing an ice warrior. That's the death of the Dalek stuff. To just say it doesn't exist, all the subtitles had to move up.
Surrender now, or I'll step it up to maximum.
I'm not sure if he can surrender, he's surrounded by a bunch of colorful lights. Brain will be totally destroyed, that's what they said in Frontier in Space. Ooh, now he's got 2 ice warriors. Well, the Doctor's dead again. Oh, frickin' Sarah's captured.
Turn around.
Look cooler if you shoot her in the back. Ooh, is that regeneration energy I see there?
Take a look.
He could just be breathing softly. He's probably passed out.
I'm going down there.
Yeah, check his pulse.
Dead?
You looked dead.
You and I couldn't stand the roughneckers with this patent alarm system any longer.
You shut yourself off.
Myself into a complete sensory withdrawal.
Except for emotion and love.
With a sort of trance, I shut myself off.
Let's just turn your brain off. Come on, Timmy, we nearly got him.
I have the greatest admiration for Quebec, but he has no title. He's only a miner. There's nothing only about being a miner, Your Majesty.
No one sees the hardest takeoff this time? No, whatever. It's always weird when it happens anyway, they just look surprised or whatever. This story I actually thought was better than the Curse of Peledon, and I'm gonna have a nice little 50-minute long video to edit. Thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave the likes, I enjoy it. If you didn't like it, please leave dislikes, I didn't enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you liked how my mic is, feels awesome, get some motivation and encouragement. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment down below saying why you didn't like it, so I can improve next time, otherwise I won't be able to improve. Check your tier, dislike, or like, and subscribe to when my next video comes out. Thanks again so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time where I review story number 74, Arachnids in Sheffield. Bye-bye!
Thank you, Exley, but you are still a traitor.
And this is true.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I love that sass.